What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Pigweed Farms. Today is moving day for the chickens. Really didn't have much else for this week's video, so we're gonna move the chickens, feed some of the animals, feed the pigs, feed the sheep and everybody, and just see where we go from there. So guys, thanks for tuning in today. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions. So here we go. Alright guys, so I try to move my ducks and everything once a week. That is the plan that I try to stick with. It works out really good, especially during the winter time. Hopefully y'all can hear me. So with not having as much grass, they tend to go through it a lot quicker, especially with the dead grass and everything. So let's see. Come on. So we're gonna move them back to where y'all are. There's some green grass back there. Come on. Take one of their feed buckets and I put it in there. Then it confuses them. I really need to do something about that coop. Move this out of the way. It's got a screw in it. But whenever I put my Vevor fencing up, if y'all want to get you some, there's a link in the description. When I do this, I try to put a bottleneck in it. That way I can really put them in. You know what I mean? You see him? Come back here and get the straggler. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Kind of just work on it. They'll go. Oh, ma'am. Y'all better get your booties in there. Come on. You too. Come on. And what I have to do, I had this landscaping fabric up on here. But as you can see, they done tore right through it. So now I have to take this piece of metal and put it right there in front of the door so they can't get out. And now we can move the fence. Move these out of the way. We don't use these no more. If you haven't checked out last week's video, go check it out. Clean these up and bleach them and put them up till Mara allows me to start hatching chickens again. We are waiting for Dad to get his coop done. That way we can get these other birds I got in the brooder coop, get them out on pasture also. But we gotta wait for him to get his coop done. So I'm trying to think how I want to do it today. I'm tempted to do it over here in the tree limbs. See if I can drag some tree limbs to give them something to get into and scratch around and everything. That's probably what we're going to do. So let me move them real quick. We'll get them moved. Put y'all on a time lapse so we only got to watch so much. It won't take as long then to be like that for y'all. So stay tuned, guys. Be back in just a second. Alright guys, got them moved, finally. I had to figure out how I wanted to do it. I didn't know if my net would reach as far as it did, but it did. So we have a pretty good grab on them. I let the little birds out of the brooder coop. So give them some time out. Their coop's been staying real damp here lately, so I figured it'd be a good time just to go ahead and let them out. Shouldn't have any problems with the hens clashing with other hens because they've been side by side on that fence for 3 months, I think. So let them out, let them chill, let them get used to each other, and let them have a blast. So guys, I'm gonna go grab their swimming pools, put them in here, fill them up, and then we're gonna feed the piggies and maybe the sheeps. So, and then we're gonna take a look at our grazing. We gotta check on our grazing this morning. So, guys, let's get their swimming pools. All right, guys, we're gonna do as usual. Just rinse their pools out. Ooh, we got a gap in the fence right here. You get back. I had to put a blocker out there to keep them from getting out. So guys, fun fact, if you see this little spotted hen right there, that is the mother to those three, that one over there, and most of these little ones like them. I think there's 4 of them. And their daddy is right over there. So I forgot what the Google called them, but alright guys, got all of the chickens taken care of. Got some pretty cool shots in there. I'm pretty sure I put a few of them in there. They are tickled pink. There's going to be a little bit of a pecking order for a little while. And plug the fence back in. Just for a simple fact, even though they've been on fence line with each other, the difference when they can really like get eye to eye to each other. So we don't have a few tangle up, but it'll be fine. So we're gonna come in here now, get some food for the piggies and feed them this morning. Our 3 little pigs. We got them some scraps this morning. I try not to feed them. Table scraps just for simple fact I just don't want them to be extremely unhealthy. We feed them a really good diet right now. We got them on a pig grower along with peanuts with it. Let me get it for you. So this is what we're feeding right now. It's just a pellet feed. And then You can kind of see. Well, y'all are too high for me. You can see the peanuts in there. That's what I should have done. You can see the peanuts all up in there. So this morning, we got them just a few little scraps. Just a few tater tots and some crust off some bread because my kids don't eat the crust on a sandwich for some reason. And then a little bit of an egg, some eggs from breakfast. So I don't really get in there with them as often as I used to. Sure, the simple fact that I like to get you real muddy. So y'all watch out. Y'all want to do that one this morning? Y'all spilled it everywhere. Winnie, for some reason, she loves to jump. She's a jumping pig. So she has been jumping everywhere. And I made the switch yesterday. Put y'all down. I went yesterday and got a tote because the way I used to do it, I keep the peanuts and the hog feed under the back carport. Well, the chickens just kept getting into it and kept getting into it. And it kept irritating me and irritating me and irritating me. So I went yesterday, $5.99 tote from Royal King. So we got them a tote now. I don't have to close that back. To put their feed in, and hopefully the ants and the meese stay out of it. Alright. We just got them, well, we'll turn y'all around. We just got the cows and the sheep, just a little bit of sweet feed. Went and bought it yesterday. It's a pretty good, moist sweet feed, so I don't feed a lot of it. I give Josephine and Jesse. There's Jesse. There's Josephine. I give them a pretty good bit of it just to keep them interactive with me. As you can see, there's not much grass out here right now. We're going to go check our grazing out next. Our grazing is looking really good. So I'm going to go show y'all that. I've also been giving them peanuts. Also, come on, sheep. I'm really trying to get the ram to where he comes to a feed bucket because he don't. The other girls do. But for some reason, he don't want to be nowhere near you. Which is normal, I understand. Dale, you get your butt out of here. Miss Weenie Minnie over there. Alright. Let's go check on our grazing this morning. I have a video coming out soon on what we're about to go look at. It just hasn't came out yet. I'm not completely done with it. But I do want to go check. And guys, Garden 2026 is coming soon. Guys, when y'all see this, it'll be New Year's Day. So, Happy New Year's. Y'all comment down below, what's your New Year's resolution? Y'all comment down below. Let's go here and look at our grazings. So we had a wheat planted down here. And pick that up, for that goes into a tire. Piece of PVC pipe. All I like to do with that stuff, listen. There's a bunch of water down there. That is 5 foot in the ground. And there's water sitting at the bottom of it. No, our water table ain't that shallow, it just rains inside. But I had the 5 acres back here. It's showing up really good on camera. Really green, a bunch of green coming back. We had a really good cold snap, and I thought it took most of it out, but I guess it didn't. It's starting to come back pretty good, but there's a video coming out soon on all this, so you just have to wait. Alright guys, so what we have planted here is wheat as just a grazing, like a winter grazing. And we had it drilled. You can see all the rows where we had it drilled. And it's starting to come up really, really good. Now you probably like, Seth, I don't care about grass. This is really important for our grazing schedule this year. So we got the winter grass growing. We'll be able to turn them out and let them graze this down. And I'll go into more detail on this whenever I come out with the video. But guys, look at this. Old peanut. What would you call that? A kernel? Shell. Peanut shell. An old peanut shell right here. Now there hasn't been peanuts planted on this in probably probably closer to about 4 years. No, that wouldn't be right. More bought this place in 21, so about 4 years. So we have a bunch of good organic matter here. I've been letting them graze it. Even when we had Bruce was out here grazing. We wasn't rotationally grazing at the time. I just noticed this. I guess they didn't realize where the fence was because there's tracks where the fence is. I guess they moved the whole strands out of the way. I don't know. But we have our rotational grazing set for this year. It's about a week old and it's coming up really good. Tell you how good it's coming up. We came in here, today is Saturday, the 27th. Yes, Saturday the 27th. We had this planted on the 17th of December. So this past Wednesday, which was the 24th, was a week it had been planted. And you couldn't even tell. Like, you could tell where it had been planted at, but you couldn't see any growth. But now, being 3 days later, I came in here yesterday to finish up some of these cross fences. And as soon as I pulled in, you could see it. And guys, it makes me so happy to be able to see that. We got the whole place planted. So hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we can turn them out and start on our first pasture, which I'll show you that in another video. So guys, thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you. We love you. God bless you. That's going to be it for today's video. We got all the animals fed. And now I get to go to town. So, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Remember, Jesus loves you. We'll see you next time. And if you have any questions, just comment them down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks, guys.